Hey, what's up? This is Dr. Collins with the Diversion Center. I'm here to help you with your Tier 2 interventions and your behavior intervention supports. I'm the founder and CEO of the Diversion Center, where we provide court-mandated classes and evaluations. We teach anger management, domestic violence, substance abuse, shoplifting and theft addiction, gun violence, teen dating violence, parenting, values clarification. We do it all, okay? Any type of intervention, we pretty much do it, all right? So I'm here to help you guys out with your intervention programs in the school. So if you're a school counselor, part of a BTA team, I'm here to help you guys out, because one of the things I'm going to talk to you guys about is a little bit different, okay? I might step on a couple of toes today, but that's all right. One of the things I would like to get started with is for the students to get the students to buy into what you're talking about. You got to make sure that you're on point, okay? Make sure that your side of the road is clean. What am I talking about? Students can tell that you ain't got your stuff together. So why should they listen to you? If your stuff is not together, if your family is in shambles, and trust, they know. If you are not handling your business as a professional, if you look like you're struggling yourself, which we all do, how are you going to get them to buy in to what you're saying? If you don't even practice what you preach, how are you going to get them to buy in? If you're looking dusty coming to work, how are you going to get them to buy in? Because remember, teenagers, they care about image, okay? And you have to make sure that you're on point and you're also coming from a sincere place. Because when you're doing intervention work, they're going to know if you're full of it or not. And you got to make sure that your side of the road is clean. You got to make sure that you don't have any biases. You got to make sure that you're on point. You have to make sure that your mental health is stable. Because if the students see you going off on somebody, like, how am I going to listen to you? And I saw you go off on such and such. You can't even control your anger management. So how are you going to teach me about anger management? You can't even handle your microaggressions. So what you going to teach me about? They are paying attention when you're not watching. So make sure you're modeling appropriate behavior. Okay? Because I'm going from a different angle, because we have our traumas. See, we're focused on the student's trauma, but what about your trauma? Okay? What trauma have you been through? What perceptions do you have? Okay? What cognitive distortions have you developed? And what unconscious behaviors are operating every single day in your life? So, I know we're here to help the students, but I want you guys to think about yourselves for a second and find out, hold on, is my side of the road clean? Because they're watching. I've been doing this for a long time. I've been providing court-mandated classes for 15 years. I've worked in the school system. I worked in the RYDC. I worked as a counselor. I worked in DUI schools. I worked in treatment facilities. And everyone is watching. And I want you to be someone that someone can follow. And that's the first step. Making sure that you're good. So if you need to practice self-care, get it done. If you need to get counseling, get it done. If you need to check yourself, please check yourself. And it's okay to admit to students that you're wrong, because we want to model appropriate behavior. We want to show them that we don't have a big old ego, and we're humble enough to actually admit when we're wrong, and admit that we don't have all the answers. So that's my challenge for you guys, because we're going to have some students going through some explosive situations. When we're talking about anger management, we're teaching them to make good choices instead of bad choices. That's the goal. We're teaching them how to make a good choice instead of a bad choice. And we're helping them manage their emotions and set boundaries and have peace and have values and principles. But if we don't have values and principles, how can we teach them about values and principles? Do you have principles that govern your life? Okay? Do you have values? Do you believe in peace? Do you believe in having personal and professional boundaries? So when we start doing these interventions, I want you guys to think about, is your side of the road clean? All right? So that's just something to think about. If you have any questions about anger management, tier 2 interventions, you want me to work with you and your school and your team, you need training, you need curriculum, I got you covered. Contact my team at 404-503-8069 or just simply go to thediversioncenter.com. Thanks for watching this video, and I look forward to working with you.